house, nestled in a quiet street, always buzzed with warmth. Saturday meant lake day. Emily, with practiced efficiency, packed sandwiches and snacks, carefully arranging them in the picnic basket. Tom, ever the documentarian, checked the camera, ensuring it was ready to capture the day's precious moments. Lucy, her auburn hair catching the morning light, grabbed her sketchbook, eager to translate the natural beauty into her own art. And Max, a whirlwind of boundless energy, bounced with excitement, his anticipation palpable. The lake shimmered, a vast blue canvas reflecting the clear sky above. The air, crisp and fresh, carried the scent of pine trees and damp earth. Max, unable to contain his enthusiasm, raced to the water's edge, splashing eagerly, his laughter echoing across the tranquil surface. Lucy, finding a comfortable spot under the shade of a large oak tree, began to sketch, capturing the delicate interplay of light and shadow on the water's surface, the graceful sway of the pine trees, and the joyful abandon of her brother. Emily and Tom watched, their smiles mirroring the pure, unadulterated joy radiating from their children's eyes. Later, during a leisurely nature walk, hand in hand, they explored the winding trails that bordered the lake. Tom, with his keen eye for detail, pointed out the intricate construction of bird nests hidden amongst the branches, and the delicate patterns of wildflowers blooming along the path. Emily, her imagination sparked by the ever-changing clouds, saw fantastical shapes, dragons, and castles in the fluffy white formations drifting across the sky. And Max, ever the collector, much to Lucy's mock annoyance, gathered a bouquet of dandelions, their bright yellow heads a cheerful contrast to the surrounding greenery. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in fiery hues of orange, pink, and purple, the family settled back near the water's edge. Here they shared their dreams, their aspirations, and their hopes for the future. Lucy, her voice filled with quiet determination, proclaimed her intention to become a writer, to craft stories that would transport readers to other worlds. Max, his eyes sparkling with youthful enthusiasm, insisted that he would become a superhero, a protector of the innocent. Tired but happy, their hearts full of the day's simple pleasures, they drove home under a sky full of twinkling stars, each moment a precious thread in their family's ever-growing tapestry of love. In a cozy suburban neighborhood, the Johnson family, mother Emily, father Tom, daughter Lucy, and son Max live a life full of love and laughter. Their home, painted a soft blue with white trim, is surrounded by a lovingly maintained garden, blooming with vibrant flowers in a spectrum of colors from bright yellows to deep purples. Emily and Tom, married for over a decade, cultivate a warm household. Emily, a passionate chef, delights in preparing meals that bring everyone together at the dinner table, where stories are shared and laughter resonates. Tom, an architect, often sketches designs and dreams aloud about their future home. Lucy, their 10-year-old daughter, is a spirited girl with long auburn hair and a contagious smile. She loves reading adventure books and dreams of becoming a writer one day. Her 7-year-old brother Max, a bundle of energy, is always up for playful antics, sporting tousled brown hair and a mischievous grin. One sunny Saturday morning, the family decides to embark on a day trip to the nearby lake. They pack a picnic basket filled with sandwiches, fruits, and their favorite snacks. As they drive, the fields whiz by, displaying a patchwork of greens and yellows under the clear blue sky. Upon arriving, the shimmering lake greets them, reflecting the sun like a million diamonds. The air is filled with the aroma of pine trees and freshly cut grass. As they spread their blanket under the shade of a large oak tree, Max races to the water's edge, splashing eagerly, his laughter trailing behind him. Lucy, armed with a book and a sketch pad, sits beneath the tree, sketching the picturesque scene while occasionally glancing at her brother. Emily prepares the picnic while Tom snaps photos, capturing these precious moments. They all dive into the food, sharing bites and stories from the past week. After lunch, they throw a frisbee back and forth, with Lucy occasionally laughing, as Max tries to make spectacular catches, often missing. Later, they decide to go on a nature walk. Hand in hand, they explore the nearby trails, with Tom pointing out different plants and animals.